everyone, it's Jessica and I'm back with another process video for you for the Peartree Cutfiles design team, and today I'm showing you a layout with this month's Pearscription files. So this is just one of them. This is the hexagon file. It's pretty beach themed or summery themed. So I went ahead and cut the file a little bit bigger than Marie's the size that she had set. And I think it was about either 10.5 or 11, if I remember right, that I cut it at. And then I've backed it using some papers from the Simple Stories Sunkissed collection, which is the collection that I'll be using today for this one. And I am just pulling out a bunch of beach photos from a recent camping trip that we took as a family, and I have so many photos. So this is an awesome way to use up a lot of photos. I think in the end I end up using 11 photos on this layout, and I print my photos at home and I print them on my Canon Pixma printer, and I printed them all at just wallet size, which is just a feature on my printer or on my computer, on my laptop. I just right click, I select them all, right click, and then choose wallet size. So they're a little bit smaller than a regular kind of pocket page, which is 3x4, so they're a little bit smaller than that. But it works out perfectly for this layout and the size that I've cut the file, because most of these pictures that I have here will work inside these little hexagons, and hexagons are one of my favorite things to scrap too. So this worked out perfect for me to use this file this month. So basically I've already backed the little seashells in the cut file, and I am just cutting. I'm using one of the hexagons from that main cut file. I actually cut it in white first just to make sure the sizing was going to work right for me, because I have lots of white cardstock. And then I cut it again in this kind of wood grain paper to match my background and match the photos. I was looking for a sandy background paper, but I couldn't find it. I know I have a couple in my stash here somewhere, but I could not find those papers, and I didn't want to spend a lot of time looking because I kind of am doing this one last minute. So, you know, summer happens and we're super busy right now. So I don't have a whole lot of time to scrap at the moment. So things are just crazy around here with my two boys and spending time at our farm, trying to get our farmhouse reno done, and yeah, so along with vacations and things like that. We're super busy, and I'm also pregnant, so I'm about 24 weeks, almost 25 weeks, so a little over halfway now, and that hasn't been very good to me lately with this heat. So yeah, so that's what's going on in my life right now, and it's just a super busy time. So I wanted this to kind of be a quick layout and feature a lot of photos. So I wanted to just cut all these down in little hexagon shapes, and then I went ahead and started adhering them, kind of laid it out to see where I wanted everything to go. I knew I wanted to use this cute little Make a Splash bucket in the bottom with those splash photos. And I think in the end I end up adding another couple photos down there too. So I'm just filling in the hexagons. I'm using my Creative Memories pen here for the adhesive. It's one of my absolute favorites, and it seems to hold up over time pretty well. So I love it for things like this, like backing cut files. It's just a little adhesive pen, and it lasts a pretty long time, so it works out well for me. And I'm just using that to just go around all my edges here and just back the cut file with all of these cute little photos of my kiddos playing at the beach where we were camping a couple weekends ago. Sorry for my headshot in there. I was trying to get that lined up, and my hair is crazy right now. It's just pulled up, and yeah, I haven't washed it today, so it's just a little funky looking. But basically, I'm just going to put this big title right here in the middle. I didn't want to put any photos in those three spots right there, because that's where I want my title to go. So I actually end up pulling out a cute little banner too to go in there that I have left. So I don't have a lot of this collection left. I use it a lot for all my summer things. And yeah, I don't have a whole lot of it left. I have just some bits and pieces. I have some chipboard left. I have a few stickers left from the sticker sheet, and I have some of the die cuts left, as you see me kind of rummaging through what I have here on the left. You'll see my sticker book pop in here in a moment, and it is bare. I barely have anything left of the sticker book because I absolutely love their sticker books from Simple Stories. They have so many good things to use in there, and I do use them a lot. I should have got a couple of them from this collection because I've used it so much. Here I am just kind of seeing if any more of these photos work. I'm going to pop this guy right here. Unfortunately, I am going to cut my other son out of the photo, but it's okay. He's in a lot of the other ones, so it's not a big deal. I wanted just to feature my one kiddo relaxing on the beach and just with his kind of toes in the water. It was super cute. So I'm just cutting these out, continuing to place them down. There you see I've placed my cute little banner I found in the die cuts. Still have that left, surprisingly. And I'm just going to use a couple other things from the die cuts, and then I'm just going to finish embellishing it. So really, it's pretty simple from here on out. I don't do anything super crazy. I'm just working in my photos and adding a bunch of embellishments. I'll add a bunch of words and chipboards, things like that, and then do some splatters at the end. So I'll link the products below that I use for you, and I'll pop some music in here and pop back in at the end of the video. So I wanted to add some little splash lines around the bottom of this bucket. So I'm just using some Nuvo Drops in Morning Fog. And I tested it out on my Cutfile scrap just to make sure that I could get it the way that I liked it first. And it did. It come out exactly how I wanted it, so that was good. And then I'm just adding a few splatters all over the layout with some of the Nuvo mica mist, and this one is in Pecan Peach. So yeah, I just add a little bit of sparkle. When it dries, it's just a really faint, really pretty kind of corally sparkle, and it just looks so pretty. I love how this one turned out. And if you guys want to sign up for those Pearscriptions, I'll link that below for you. You can sign up anytime and get those exclusive files every month. So thank you so much for watching. Feel free to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.